Oh my god, that's a way to get the giant out the damn cage. Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw review of September 4th, 2017. Labor Day. Yeah, and then we go back to school. It's like summer just went by so quick, you know? It's like, but then again, I've been home for 2 fucking years doing absolutely nothing, you know? So I'm actually glad I'm going back to school. At least I'm doing something, you know? But yeah, welcome back. Raw review. Dude, like, No Mercy is a good 3 weeks from tonight, right? And I'm looking forward to it. This might be the second or maybe the best Raw pay-per-view since the brand extension last year. You know, like every Raw pay-per-view so far has been garbage, but all the way until Great Balls of Fire, that's when Raw, you know, did alright. That was a great Raw pay-per-view. That was the first great Raw pay-per-view. Maybe No Mercy has the potential to be the second or number one overall best pay-per-view for Raw, but tonight's show was good. There was high and low, and, you know, that's how shows are all the time. You know, there's always a high, there's always a low, you know. Just that Nebraska was up and down in this entire show. At some parts, at the first hour, the crowd was great. Second hour, it just went down. Like, it just got quiet. And then the final hour, or like the main event, that's when it started getting lit. So we gotta go over a lot of stuff. So after seeing that, I almost forgot about the entire show. Like, but yeah, Monday Night Raw in Nebraska, Omaha, right? Live. We start off with John Cena. I think this is the first Monday Night Raw since I don't know how long that we had a match to begin the show instead of a promo. You know, like, it's been a while. It's been a long while. So we start off Raw with John Cena, and I know this until I hear the commentators bring him up. Jason Jordan. John Cena taking on Jason Jordan, and then they referenced that, you know, it's like John Cena taking on Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's a big star. He still is a big star today, but, you know, Kurt Angle, at the peak of his career, you know, on SmackDown, you know, he challenged anyone to come out to the ring. John Cena answered the challenge in his debut, and, you know, rest is history. So they try to do kind of almost a little bit a poor man's version of the same shit. You know, Jason Jordan, the young up and coming star, trying to go up against a big star veteran on WWE television. And yeah, they tried that. You know, I even tweeted, I thought maybe Jason Jordan could put a huge upset over John Cena, but nah. John Cena comes through. Attitude adjuster for the win. 1, 2, 3. Jason Jordan held his own. That was a great match to begin Raw, in my opinion. John Cena and Jason Jordan, that was just great. I felt like it was going to be a bad match because I felt like the crowd wasn't going to get into it, just because the name Nebraska immediately tells me, yeah, no, this is not going to be a good show, but they were able to stick around here and there. So yeah, the show started off great, in my opinion. Cena able to get the win, and then the big dog shows up, and he's like, bro, why did it take you about 20 minutes to pull away a rookie if you're that damn good, huh? If you're good as you say you are, why have to play around with the rookie for 20 minutes? Why couldn't you just put him away like that, right? And then Roman says, oh, maybe it's because you're not as good as you say you are, or like you were last week, a lying, fake ass bitch. And then John Cena, you know, at first he was joking. Here, in and out. John Cena was joking around and then getting serious, you know. He's like, here's the Debbie Down of the damn show, you know. He's like, he said, Roman Reigns, you know, I'm glad you're here, but I'm sick of your face already, you know. I was like, oh shit. I was like, here we go. Are we gonna do this again now? I mean, it's not gonna be epic as last week, you know, but dude, you have no idea how many times I watched people's reactions to the promo last week. I think Pulse's reaction was the funniest one so far of Cena and Roman. It was just hilarious to me. But yeah. Cena says that Reigns is doing the worst thing a guy like him could try to do. And I actually tweeted this. Roman Reigns is trying to avenge his L from last week. When a guy, when he suffers a massive L, but he tries to come back later on, and it just doesn't work. That was Roman Reigns today. Right? So John Cena's like, yeah, use your brain. Cena goes on and points out how Reigns came out with a zipper. I forgot about this part. This one's funny. So Cena points out about Roman's zipper, and then Roman Reigns is like, yeah, I know. It's busted up. It's a busted zipper. Because I'm the big dog. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Okay, so you wanna do that now? Okay, you wanna say you're the big dog? That's why your zipper's busted? Okay. And then she's like, nah, I was looking for your balls, but obviously you don't have none. And then Roman's like, yeah, of course you'd be looking for my nuts, So they go back and forth, and then Cena says the only question Reigns will have after No Mercy is how did this happen? Cena says Reigns is conceited, know-it-all, golden boy that needs to be taught about respect. Cena props a guy like Jordan and Gable, even The Miz, who work their ass off day after day, every week. He respects that. But when it comes to a guy like Roman Reigns, who comes here, gets everything handed to him, you don't respect that. He basically said he don't respect that, And then I got lost in my notes, right? And then yeah, he mentions about being called a fake ass bitch, and Cena said the only person living a lie here is Reigns, And then he goes on and wonders if Reigns can see what's going on here, and does he know does he need to beat some sense into Reigns? That he's asking Reigns, like, do I need to beat some sense into you, And then Reigns is like, you could do it. Do it. Try me. Do it. This is your big moment to back up your words, to back up your big mouth. Do it right now. Or just stand there and look like a punk ass bitch, And then it's like, I know it. When Cena didn't do anything, Reigns is like, I knew it. You're all talk, and that's why I don't respect you. Drops the mic and he walks off. Now I kind of felt Reigns had that one, because normally when someone has the last say, it's supposed to be impactful. It's supposed to be an emphatic statement. But for Reigns, it wasn't. But it just felt like I think Reigns had that one. I don't know why. It's just that. But overall, Cena 2, Reigns 0 overall. That's my honest opinion. And then he announced about the steel cage, and then Miz will go on to face Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental belt later on that tonight's show. And then after that, after the break, we have Cesaro and Sheamus taking on Rhino and Slater, who came from the damn dead, because we haven't seen them in how long. It's sad to see a tag team that had, I swear to God, like, they had, the funniest thing about Rhino and Slater is that on SmackDown, when Slater's looking for a job, and Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan gave him an opportunity, I swear to God, it was Rhino who was a part of that group of people that defeated Heath Slater in matches to keep him a free agent, right? And then out of nowhere, when Slater said he wants to be in the tag team tournament when the titles were introduced back in September last year, right? Freaking Slater went to Rhino, because Rhino said he never won tag team gold, never won tag team championships. So they both had something, and then they finally teamed up. And then when they won the tag titles, and I swear to God, it was in Virginia that day, Richmond, Virginia. I don't know, it was in Virginia. I know that, right? when they won the tag titles, the crowd erupted. And then it's sad to see months later, and then 1 year later in Foley, it's sad to see the status of Slater and Rhino in this situation. They go to Raw in the wackest way, the weakest way, you know, and then, I mean, on SmackDown, they were like a cartoony, but, you know, don't underestimate the tag team. That's what they were. And then now it's just, whatever. They're on Raw, whatever. 4-man SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. That don't matter, you know. We got the WWE Tag Team titles that we switched over to the Raw Tag Team titles. You know, I don't know, but it's sad. It's sad to see that, but you know, it's all good. You know, Cesaro and Sheamus got the win within about 2 to 3 minutes, if not more, like 4. I would say 3 to 4 minutes at best. After that, you know, Cesaro and Sheamus just standing tall, looking at the champs, and the champs were on commentary, and then the announcers bring up Hurricane Harvey. Booker T has things to say, thanking the WWE Universe and World Wrestling Entertainment itself for the support, and Mark Henry was there also as well, helping out people in Houston. My prayers in Houston, your boy. Renee Young backstage with the Hardys, and they're really teasing us right now. You know, Matt Hardy literally had to interrupt Renee Young just so he can go a little bit broken, you know? And then Jeff Hardy being himself, but adding a little brokenness inside of his, you know, old Jeff Hardy character shtick. So, nice to see the Hardys again, you know, obviously. And then and the matchup was next, a great match, and surprisingly, The Miz getting a clean victory over Jeff Hardy. You know, the Miz Taraj got out. You know, Maurice didn't do anything, which is a surprise. You know, if it's a Dean Ambrose, a John Cena, Nikki Bella, or Dolph Ziggler, for example, right? Maurice will get involved like she'll get involved like most of the match. But then this one, all she did was tap the Miz's hand to let him know to move out the way when Jeff going for the swanton. So yes, this does count as a clean victory and a beautiful way to counter the twist of fate into the Skull Crusher finale. Beautiful. I hate the Miz. I don't like him. The character, of course. I'm not talking about Mike Mizanin. I mean, who's that? You know, it's the guy that's playing the Miz on TV. Yeah, I don't like the Miz. I just don't. He's one of those fake ass cocky pricks I just don't like. But, and I'm never jealous of anyone's success, by the way. Never. Do what you gotta do when you get to the top. That's how I look at it, right? But I always respect what Miz can do in the ring. I just feel like someone needs to beat him for the Intercontinental title. I don't care if it's an old timer, part timer, new timer, this and that timer, full timer, whatever. I don't care, bro. I honestly don't care. Anyone. I will take anyone. I will take a Jason Jordan. I will take a James Ellsworth. I will take anyone to beat the Miz. Same thing I said about Brock Lesnar in the Universal title defense at SummerSlam. I will take anyone. I don't care if you like or hate this person. I will take anyone to beat the Miz for the IC title. I'm just saying. But yeah, Miz, beautiful way to counter the Twist of Fate into the Skull Crusher finale for the W. Miz and Maurice celebrate. You know, great one for Miz. Big one for Miz, beating a legend in Jeff Hardy. And yes, he is a legend. If you say otherwise, bruh, go do research and you're good to go. And yeah, we're backstage. We're backstage. Nia Jax walks in on Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle on his phone. Like, why is he on his phone? I thought we're done with that. But yeah, he's always on his phone. Maybe he's looking at Twitter, see what we tweet, or I don't know. I don't know. Texting his family members. I don't know. Nia Jax comes through, not like most, and she's like, bro, why is Sasha getting a title shot and I'm not? You know, I No Mercy. And then Curtis like, bro, she has a obligated title, a contractual obligated title match at No Mercy. Duh, right? And then she goes on about opportunities. You know, she's like, Kurt, come on. You know better than anyone. When it comes to WWE, you don't wait for opportunities. You make them yourself. And then Kurt's like, yeah, I got you. I understand. And then who walks in? It's sad to say this, but Jesus Christ. Emma walks in saying, and everybody was talking about you. Nobody's talking about Sasha. Everyone was talking about me. And my hashtag, give Emma a chance. And then she's like, how about this, Kurt? How about this? How about hashtag give Emma a chance at the women's title? Or how about this, Emma? How about hashtag enough with the hashtags? How about that? This is the one thing I don't like about Twitter and people. They use that so hard. It's like hashtag this, hashtag that. Really? Just do it. Don't say it. Do it. Damn. You think someone's gonna catch up and like, oh, I like the hashtag. Let me hashtag that right now. No, do it. Hashtag it on Twitter. No, you gotta say it. Damn. Anyways, Nia threatens about putting her in the hospital, and Kurt Angle's like, bruh, relax. We'll make it a tag. This was interesting. We'll make this a tag team match, right? It will be you two, Emma and Nia Jax, team up against Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. And if Nia Jax and Emma wins, then they'll be involved in the title picture, meaning it'll be a fatal four-way match at No Mercy for the women's title. And if Sasha and Bliss wins, it will still be a one-on-one rematch from last week. You know? Now, I'm like, I like that. That was an unintentional creative idea. I honestly think that, like it just came to me. It's like, oh, shoot. Like, dude, that actually is a good idea. Because neither team members like each other. Nia and Emma don't like each other. Sasha and Bliss don't like each other at all. But it forces them to coexist as much as they want to beat the hell out of each other, right? They have to coexist well enough and long enough for them to get the W, for them to get what they want. Sasha and Bliss don't want Nia and Emma involved in their title match. And Nia and Emma want to get a title match, and well, they're gonna have it in this tag match, which was a great idea, because I feel like this whole Bliss and Sasha thing, like last week I said I was done, like I just can't, I just really can't. I'm over Bliss being champ. But now, with this whole thing, with Emma and Nia being involved, this is interesting. You know, it's like Emma being trashed for weeks and weeks and weeks, fighting Mickie James for what reason? None exactly, but still, taking on a legend in Mickie James, and then, now, she's in this predicament, you know? Coming up next, we had a six-man cruiserweight tag team match. Decent match, to be honest. Enzo was a little annoying in his promo, but when he called Drew Gulak Captain Underpants, I freaking cried. Like, that was funny to me. I don't know why. It was funny. I enjoyed that line. I really did. But yeah, when Cedric Alexander got the tag leading up to the end of the match, this was lit to me, dude. Like, Cedric, give him a title match now, please. Like, it's necessary. Neville being champion, oh, I love it. But Cedric being number one contender and challenging Neville for the title, please let me see it. That one, if they have that on 205 Live, which they won't, it'll be at No Mercy. But still, if they did it on 205 Live, that might be the only reason why I'll watch 205 Live, just for that match alone. But yeah, in the end, after Cedric was running for the ropes, Enzo got the tag. Him and Metalik dove onto the outside, which was beautiful in slow motion. I'm glad they replayed that 3 times tonight. And then Enzo with the eat the feet from Gail Kim. Enzo Amore with the eat the feet onto Gulak, gets the W. And yeah, and he poked him in the eye, by the way. He poked him in the eye leading up to the eat the feet and got the win. After that, we have Bliss and Banks backstage saying how they don't like each other. They don't like Nia and Emma getting involved, this and that. And then Sasha really got personal, Bliss was like, look, shut up. Take your boss ego out the door right now. I'm the champ. You're not, And then that's when Banks just came through like, hey, shut your ass, all right? Just shut up. we will be victorious tonight. And then at No Mercy, I'm gonna make you scream. Like she got up close to her face like this. Like she got up close to her face, and then was like, I'm gonna make you scream. I'm gonna make you tap out at No Mercy. Wow. Up close and personal. After that, we had Balor come through. Balor, too sweet, this and that. Balor Club, saying how the NXT title look good around my waist. Universal title look good around my waist, even though it was for one day. And the Intercontinental title would have looked good around my waist. But Bray Wyatt had to go screw that up and cost me the damn match, And then he learned that it's not easy to get rid of a guy like Bray Wyatt, despite the fact that he won at SummerSlam, And then he promises that the next time Bray Wyatt appears, he will be ready. He has chosen his fate, and he's not afraid. He doesn't run. I love this line, by the way. He doesn't run from his demons because sometimes he becomes them. That was a great line from Balor. And then the Bray Wyatt comes through. He's like, he says that he talks about his hands, his bare hands are judge, jury, and executioner. Goes on and says that Balor didn't get the win over him at SummerSlam. The Demon did. Balor didn't beat me at SummerSlam. The Demon did. So how about this? How about you put your weapon down? How about you put your demon down and face me, man to man, and I'll show you. No Mercy, and that's when I automatically said to myself, No Mercy, Balor, Wyatt, calling it now, and I'm just waiting for them to confirm it, and and then after that, Wyatt wonders if Balor will topple him or run like a scared little rabbit at No Mercy. Wyatt tells Balor to, I don't know, run, and then that's it, and then we had the tag match right after that. Right? Banks and Bliss, Emma, Jax. In the end, Nia Jax did the work. She did the work. And then Emma got the tag at the last minute, got the pin. Nia and Emma are the number one contenders, or in the Fatal 4-Way match, I should say. They're involved in the women's title picture. I mean, if you took a good look at the I don't know, psychology or whatever, right? The thing with Emma and Nia Jax, like Nia Jax didn't necessarily make an effort to tag into the match. She was just standing there like, yeah, give Emma a chance, right? How about hashtag let Emma do all the work, Like she just stand there like, yeah, you got this, And then there's times where she was reaching for the tag, but in the end, dude, Bliss and Banks just did so much damage. It's so weird. Like they did so much damage on Emma, and I thought Bliss and Banks would go at it. Like, I thought there would be dissension, but no, there wasn't, right? So they beat up Emma long enough, and then when Nia got the tag, the hot tag, she just destroys both Bliss and Banks. And then when Emma just out of nowhere, she got destroyed in the match, she just got the tag 1, 2, 3, she gets the win, bruh. Like, dude, holy, like, I didn't see that coming. But Emma, when she got the 3 count, I was so happy. I was like, yes. This is interesting now. Who is going to get the title? Will Nia get the championship? Will Bliss keep the title? Will Banks get the championship for the 5th consecutive time? Or Emma shockingly get the win? Will Emma pull off it? This would be the biggest upset all year so far. Emma winning the championship out of nowhere. Like she's losing, not doing much. And then what happens? She wins the title. After going through Emelina garbage and getting injured and not winning and not doing much this year, bruh, she wins the championship. That could be something unexpected and something shocking. And I'm willing to see that, though. I'm not lying. So after that, Emma was like, yeah, we won. Yeah, it's all about me. And then, she's shaking it. She extends her hand to Nia and shakes the hand. And then Nia, she went from smiling to like the rudest face I've ever seen. And then she just drops her with a Samoan drop. And then she's standing tall. And after that, we have Renee Young backstage with Braun Strowman, comments about his first steel cage, and he's like, I'm gonna destroy Big Show tonight. And also, I don't see Kurt Angle putting Brock Lesnar in a steel cage just a few weeks before No Mercy, for the Universal Championship match. But I will use this match to send a message to Show, Angle, and Lesnar, and to everyone else, saying how the steel cage is a recipe for destruction. I love that line. After that, we saw the tag champs, Rollins and Ambrose, walking backstage as Elias is playing his guitar. Sadly that we didn't see Elias tonight. He performed before the show started, though. I saw that on Twitter. After that, we have the tag champs in action against the Club. Nothing much. Decent little match. The Cesaro and Sheamus tag team were outside watching, observing the match. They actually interfered at the end, but in the end, Rollins able to get the roll-up pin on Anderson. 1, 2, 3. The interference backfires as the tag champ stands tall, able to escape the ring from Cesaro and Sheamus' ambush, and then the Club knocks Cesaro and Sheamus outside the ring. They're looking at the champs, and then they go back in the ring. They beat up the Club, and then they're standing tall in the end. I don't know what's going on there. And then now they showed a nice Connor the Crusher, Connor's Cure video package, which was great. Those kids, dude, just living their life, seeing WWE superstars. It's just great. With the situation that they're in, it's great to see. It's great to see stuff like that. After that, we see Enzo Amore backstage after the win. Just talking about celebrating, getting some Nebraska steak or whatever. And then the Neville walks in like the cockiest dude I've ever seen, with the championship just resting on his shoulder. And he's like, I'm gonna be the bearer of good news. All three of you have qualified for a fatal 5-way elimination match tomorrow on 205 Live, and the winner will get the prestigious opportunity to face the king of the cruiserweights, Neville, at No Mercy for the cruiserweight title. I am not watching that match. I have no interest in watching 205 Live at all, but I will just check out for the results. That's all I'm going to do. And then after that, the funniest thing, when they're showing people reinforcing the ring, we have the thick, beautiful Charlie Caruso backstage with the referee John Cone, who was a part of that whole Big Show Braun Strowman ring collapse situation back in April, which was the best thing this year so far as Braun Strowman and Big Show goes. John Cone, this interview was funny. It's like, how they rarely interview referees. They rarely do. And with John Cole just be like, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen in this demonic steel cage match. I'm just gonna stay in my lane, and I'm just gonna I'm not gonna get involved. I have no idea what to expect. I'm just gonna stay away from it. I'm just gonna stay out of it. That's what I'm gonna do, right? And after that, Big Show got an interview with Renee Young. He basically just getting hyped up. How he's been here for 23 years. Has more matches. He had more steel cage matches than Braun Strowman had matches in WWE. And then he takes what Braun Strowman said personal, and then he's gonna bring Braun Strowman to the penthouse and choke slam him all the way down the hell. And then he's like, yeah, you call yourself the world's largest athlete, but you call yourself the monster among men, but I'm the world's largest athlete. I just fucked up that line. Damn it. But you know what I mean. And then we get to the main event. Main event was great. I enjoyed it. I really did, right? The one problem I have is that they have the commercial break legit. The commercial break went in between. I swear, the match started a good 3 to 4 minutes, and then, wham, hit with a commercial break. Why? Don't even know. And then after that, after that, we come through, I don't know, I think my internet just cut off. I have no idea what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Oh, my God. But, yeah, dude, when they came back, it's like, oh, we only have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes! But whatever. The match was great. The last minutes of the show was just great. Big Show getting squashed in the corner, by Braun Strowman. Big Show did a nasty elbow drop like he's Bailey, or even the new chick in the Mae Young Classic that people are talking about, and it's just weird. I have seen at least a video or footage of Big Show in his old days doing a big ass elbow drop back in the day, and it's shocking to see Big Show, who weighs 385 pounds, doing that. It really is shocking though. And in the end, dude, Braun Strowman he superplexed Big Show, and then he hits him with a power slam. 1, 2, 3, gets the W. Even Big Show's choke slam to the WMD, not good enough to keep Braun Strowman down for the count. Braun Strowman hit him with the power slam. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And then he cuts a promo saying, you see what I just did to your so-called giant? What's gonna happen? What happened here is gonna happen to you, Brock Lesnar, at No Mercy. And then what's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna become the Universal Champion, And then that's it. And then I'm like, okay, that's it. Raw's done. I'm gonna do this review. No, what he does, he turns around and is like, nah, you know what, Big Show? Let me send that message. Party's over, Grandpa. And he just takes him. He takes Big Show. Got him on the shoulder, like he's garbage, right? Got him on the shoulder, and he chucks him out the freaking cage, smashing Big Show onto the cage, onto the outside, bruh. And that was Raw. Braun Strowman just standing, bruh, dude. Raw tonight was good. And how many commercials did I need to see of Randy Orton and Nakamura, which I'm not even excited for tomorrow on SmackDown. But yeah. What do you guys think of Monday Night Raw, dude? I think it was a up and down, as always, show. But tonight's show felt good to me. I felt good. Looking back at it, it was a good show. Good show. Just in Nebraska, kind of, bring it down a little bit. But overall, the show was good. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I want to make a video about JBL leaving SmackDown, but I'll just save that for the podcast on, I believe, I don't know when, maybe Wednesday, if not Friday. But yeah, leave your comments, like, subscribe. Thank you guys for listening and watching this review. And I might do a SmackDown Live review if I feel like it. And I'm out. Later. Jeez. That power slam to the cage was nasty. Oh my god. John Cena murdering Roman Reigns on the mic again was hilarious, dude. Hilarious. Roman got peed on like R. Kelly. Dude, nobody can mess with Cena on the microphone. And again, I gotta ask, how thick is Charlie Caruso? I swear to God, I just want to take those cheeks. Wait, I'm recording? Fuck, again?
We some southern boys with the farmer strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next, you better give respect.